Good evening, guys. It is August 7th, 2020, and I said I was going to get back on here and give you a couple of updates as to where I am. As of today, I have had my surgery. As you can see, my vampire band-aid there, and then I have my port here, and I've also had my first day of dialysis. So, excuse me for my voice not sounding as strong as it normally would. All things went well, surgery-wise. Shout out to my beautiful son and my daughter, Mercedes and Casey, and my grandkids, because they were in the back seat when they came to pick me up, Janelle and Jalen. I miss Roro, and I miss CJ. Anywho, um, but the surgery went well. I was very anxious the night before, but it wasn't, I guess, what I anticipated, although I went in with no fear, because I knew I was going to do this. And then yesterday, I actually got the call from Davita in reference to my dialysis treatment. And they asked me if I wanted to start next week. And I was like, no, let's jumpstart this. Let's do this now. It was emotional. I did break down twice. You know, seeing blood leave your body and come back into your body is a bit traumatic. Okay. Um, but I'm still here. And one thing that was prolific for me was when I went into the facility to get my treatment today. A lady was in there, and she was in a wheelchair, and she was partially blind, but she recognized that there was somebody else in the room, and we went to talking, and she said something that will stay with me for the rest of my days. And this is something I already knew and had already thought about, that God decided to give us extra time. That is profound. Because I realized that in December, with everything that was going on with me, it definitely could have ended differently than it did. But I'm here. I'm still here, and I praise God for that every single moment of my life. Did the procedure hurt? No. An hour after I left, I went and visited with a dear friend of mine for about an hour, and then I started feeling like, man, I need to lay down somewhere. She was like, oh, you can lay on the couch. I said, no, I need to lay on my own couch. So I got my butt up and got on home. And home is where I am right now. As you can see, I'm now, like I said, in my living room. So I just wanted to touch bases with you guys, show you how much I really appreciate everything, all my phone calls, my texts. Tracy Nicodemus, you mean the world to me, girl. um, Amanda Verity, happy birthday. And thank you for everything. Katie Smith, Casey Adams Jr., you know why I'm calling your names out. I thank you all. I love you all. And there's so many others that I haven't mentioned, but I could go down the list. I'd be on here for hours. But I want to thank you all for your prayers, your kind words, your thoughts, anything, your encouragement. I thank you. Um, I just thank you. So I will be back next week. I start my dialysis Monday, Wednesday, Friday, which is good, and I'm believing that I'll be stronger. Right now, it's first day. You know how that goes. I'm just trying to get used to things and used to how I feel. But I'm gonna get off because my husband is gonna be coming through the door, and he's very loud. If anybody knows my husband, he is loud. So I'm gonna get off the phone. I mean, off the video. But I love you guys. Once again, stay safe, stay encouraged, get your lab work done, be an advocate for your health, be a good steward of your vessel. And until I see you again, wow.